What's up, guys? John Howell here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Flow of Success videos. Some of them have been getting dislikes, some of them you guys are liking it. I don't give a flying fuck what people think. I'm just giving out there what I know is going to really serve some people. Guys, the reason why I haven't been doing a lot of chart videos, and they're going to start back up again this week, was because, I was away. I was away on a private retreat with a few private traders of mine. And we got down, we got real, we got dirty. We weren't just fucking talking about it. No, we're fucking working at it, We're back testing, we're researching. We were, creating trading plans that work. Fucking getting down and dirty. That's what we're doing. And there's so many people out there, and I saw a comment on my YouTube channel before. It's like, this guy's a con artist, don't give him any money. Listen, here's a fucking fact. If you've given me any money for private coaching in the past, here's the fact. Success depends on you, not me. So don't say this guy's a fucking con artist and this guy's that and this guy's this and this guy's that. No, the only people who say that who don't take fucking responsibility for their own actions. It's not the strategy that makes you successful. Listen to every successful person on this planet. It's your mindset. It's who you are. Okay? So I don't give a fuck what you guys say. When you join my coaching program, you need to do the work. I'm going to guide you, but if you don't do the work, you're not going to be successful. And when you're not successful, the only best thing you can say, is that I wasn't successful because of this guy or that guy. No. If you think about it, guys, every strategy in the market works. It's not the strategy that gets you. It's you that gets you. It's your thinking. It's your beliefs. It's the way you trade in the market. You're trading too much. You know what I mean? You jump in too quickly. You don't take it easy. All these different things out there. So guys, I just wanted to say that, at the end of the day, guys, success it just determines whether you're going to take responsibility for it. And the sign of maturity, Jim Rohn says, the sign of maturity is the sign when you take full responsibility for everything in your life, not because someone says it. So for people that are putting stuff on, people put stuff on the internet and even on YouTube saying this guy's a con artist, don't give him any money, blah blah blah. It's like, no. I've been doing this now for 13 years. I'm almost 33, and I started when I was like 20. And the fact of the matter is this, guys, the success determines success. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to give you some tools. What you do with it is your responsibility. You don't make it work. That's your fucking responsibility. You're not successful. That's your fucking responsibility. Simples. Right? So anyway, guys, I wanted to get that out of the way. Me and a few just small private traders been in a private retreat. We've been getting down and dirty. As you can see, there's 5 or 6 videos are pre-recorded, so they've been coming out every day just to really help you guys. You know what? But where the videos have gone, there's chart videos. They've just disappeared because I've been focusing on my own trading, focusing really on developing, going back to my core root. Because last year, guys, I must admit, I was all over the place. Last year, in my own trading, I was focusing on what other people were saying and all these other newsletters and all that sort of stuff, and I wasn't coming back to my truths. So this week for me especially was all that coming back to my truths and what I know that works. And so I'm going back to trading strategies, and I went off the bandwagon last year. I don't know why, but I'm going back to trading strategies that to me have worked every year. They crushed it last year as well. They've crushed it every single year of me trading. They're the trading systems that I'm trading, right? Ever since I started, there's two trading systems that have never ever failed. But it's not the trading system that's going to make you money. You know what I mean? You can have anything. You know what I mean? Flip a coin. You know what I mean? Flip a coin. Trade with the trend and have like a reversal trade or whatever. Flip a coin. You got to be 50-50 right. Simple analysis is going to give you 6 out of 10. If you can have a stop where you're risking 2% of your account to make 6% of your account on every trade, and you're 6 right, and even if you're 50-50 right, you're gonna make money. You know what I mean? Like it's not the market that gets you, guys. It's you that gets you. You're putting too much money on per trade. You're not getting out too quickly. All these different things really matter. So that's where I've been, guys. I must be honest with you. I'm no perfect guy. I fuck up as well too. But that's where I was. I was working on my life. I was making sure that I had the trading systems and the trading plans that I'm going back to my core root. Because last year I didn't. I went off the bandwagon to different systems and listened to different bullshit out there. It doesn't matter. Just does not matter. And so I was working on my life, making sure my life is good so I can move forward in my own way and make sure I just absolutely fucking crush it this year. You know what I mean? Like, not talking about it, actually doing it. And that's where you guys have to be sometimes. Like, just absolutely fucking crush it. There's so many things we went through, you know. We're doing like 10, 12-hour days, 3-4 days in a row, me and the private traders, you know, but they walked away, guys, with a detailed trading plan that they know absolutely within inside their soul they're going to crush it. In fact, the detailed trading plan was simply this: start with a $10,000 trading account, you know, trading small amounts of money, small amounts of money, like only 5% of your account every single trade. And how trading that, and they did the back testing, they did the research, they come up with a successful system that comes 7 out of 10. We all know that can happen, right? Well, they did the research. If they stuck to the rules, that $10,000 trading account compounded can be $2 million in 6 years time frame. Now, I didn't say that. They did the numbers. They did the back testing. They did the research on what the numbers have been for the last couple of years. You know, for the last 2 years. And they back tested like something like 100 to 200, no, a lot more, right? It must have been 300-400 stocks they all back tested. And we put all the numbers together. And they came out with the numbers was this system works 70% of the time. When it's wrong, you lose. Trading options, that is, when you're wrong, you lose 20%. When you're right, you make 50%. Now, a lot of the times you can make so much more money, you know, but that's keeping the profit down short. And by doing those numbers and trading it every single time, they compounded that, and a $10,000 trading account in 6 years becomes over $2 million. Now, again, guys, I didn't do that, but that's what this private trade was all about, right? It's getting the traders to say this is what it really takes, and what it really takes to move forward in the markets. So, you know, and in the meantime, for me, it was actually coming back and keeping it simple, right? Keep it simple in the markets. Take fucking full responsibility for your own actions. That's how you got to fully move forward. If you keep saying, "Oh, I wasn't successful because this guy," you're never going to move forward in life. The second thing is keep it simple, right? Last year I was trading 5 different trading systems, and it was difficult to keep on top of things and really gain massive momentum. So I brought it back now to 2 simple trading systems. Just 2 simple trading systems that absolutely just fucking crush it. And again, guys, it's not the system that's going to make money, right? It's my ability to cut my losses short, right? It's my ability to let those profits run. You know what I mean? Even if I'm trading options and I'm risking 20% on average to make 40% on average, even if I'm 50-50 right, I'm going to make money. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that simple. It's not that difficult. But we make it difficult. So I've brought my own trading back to where I know absolutely just fucking crush it this year, and keeping the plan simple, removing a lot of the bullshit, having absolute detailed rules. So I'm not gambling, because a few of the trades I did last year was just gambling. So, and moving forward in a massive way that way. And you know, and just making massive progress towards my ultimate goals and dreams. So that's the reason why, guys, charts haven't been here. You know, and I do say, guys, that it's important for you guys to do that as well too. You know, I'm just not here talking about this fucking thing and selling things. Yes, I do coaching. I sell coaching. I make money from coaching, but I'm a fucking trader first and foremost. You know what I mean? Like, I get in there and I get in there, and I'm a trader every single day. Yesterday, I spent 6 hours researching the market for trades for this week. I'm a researcher. I'm a trader. I'm a trader first and foremost. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher second. And so that's because most of my income comes from my actual trading. And when I don't do all my trading, you know, I'm actually not doing well financially. Yes, I do some coaching programs, but like 10% of my income comes from my coaching. So I've got to really step back and make sure that I'm doing the right things for myself as well too. Take full responsibility, bring it right back, do your back testing. Even if and that's what I recommend you guys. If you're not doing well, take a full week out, back test, research, put together a full detailed trading plan, something you know works, so you can have a foundation and move forward this year in a massive way. Don't hope it's going to work out. No, you demand it, right? You create a plan that you know that works, and it's how the market works, and so on and so forth. So anyway, guys, I hope this help you guys out. Please give this a like. Please give this a thumbs up. And guys, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this video, and let me know what I've said in this video. You know, there's so many people out there that say that. There's some people out there, and the fact of the matter is, and that's what I'm going to get in this industry, right? You buy my coaching and I coach you, and you don't do the work, you're not going to get results. And then before, I'm a con man, I'm an artist, whatever. It's like, no, get off your fucking ass. The second thing I do say, guys, if you're not certain about your moving forward, you're not certain about the type of trades you're taking, because trading is all about taking the repetitive, the same pattern consistently every single time that gives a similar outcome. That's all it really is, wrapped around with a trading strategy, money management, so on and so forth. So give this a like, and let me know what you really think about this video, guys. This has been me raw. This has been real with you guys, and no bullshit around this. You know what I mean? No absolute bullshit. You want success, you got to go get it. Same for me. If I want success, that's the reason I took a whole fucking week out for myself as well too, to work on my life. So I really want this the best year to be. I want this to be the best year ever. I need to keep it simple. I need to put the rules in place and move forward in a massive way. So anyway, guys, have an amazing day.